Hi guys, Jay here. I'm going to offer some recommendations and modifications for ways in which we might adapt our CrossFit linchpin workouts for kids. We're going to take a closer look at Tuesday the 2nd of November. This is a 20-minute Amrap of 30 double unders, run 100 meters, 10 push-ups and 10 sit-ups. In all honesty, there's very little modifications needed to be made for a workout like this. Lots of these movements are quite simple and very appropriate for our children. So our main modifications will be for the length of time that the children will do it. As an Amrap, we use Amraps to lower the intensity for our children. We also, we don't give a specified time and we work to upwards of 10 minutes. So our more advanced children will be working up to about 10 minutes possibly, but we monitor their exhaustion and their movement quality, and we also monitor their tedium, whether they're getting bored or not during the workout. So for our advanced kids, and I've offered this an option, I've just slightly put on no equipment here as well, and I'll explain why in a moment. So we've got a Amrap in a given time. We've got 20 skips or 20 jumping jacks. We're going to assume that the children doing this no equipment option here are more advanced athletes. They are more advanced children, but you don't have a skipping rope. And then run 50 meters. I would suggest 25 meters out, 25 meters back, but that could be 10-meter shuttles if you've got a small space at your affiliate. 5 push-ups, so we've reduced the reps there, and 5 sit-ups. Again, you know, all of these movements, many of our children, especially our advanced children, are more than capable of doing. For our less experienced children, we've again got an Amrap in a given time. So we follow those same protocols of monitoring their movement, monitoring their exhaustion levels, and monitoring their focus. Really is how you'd monitor their boredom. We've got 20 jumping jacks, and this is why we don't have a separate no equipment option other than this one, because they're using no equipment in this option as well. We've got shuttle runs. I like to keep my less experienced children running shorter distances, more explosive. It helps them maintain their focus a little bit, get some turns in there as well. So we've got 10 meters for 3 to 5 repetitions. So 30 to 50 meters, depending on where your children are at. We've got a 20-second plank hold in here instead of our push-up. Now our plank hold is our sort of primary movement that we want our children to develop before we start giving them push-ups. So it's like our foundational piece before that push-ups. I've also given you options there of 5 push-up progressions. So you could do 5 warm-up push-ups or 5 box push-ups, depending on where your children are at. But if they are less experienced, it might be an idea to allow them to do the plank hold for 20 seconds, and this will allow them to build the sort of prerequisite strength they need to reach the top of that push-up. For today's video, I'm not going to show you different modifications here. For a number of the videos that I've done in the past, we've gone through these movements before. So today, I'm going to show you some accessory focus work. This is going to be focusing on the bar hangs, and this is really to help develop the pull-ups. So before the children can do a pull-up, they need the prerequisite strength in their grip to be able to hold for a period of time. So doing bar hangs and playing some games and having some different options with that is a great way to help your children on their way to develop their pull-up. So our video will be Jonah in fancy dress, as it's near Halloween, and he will be demonstrating some bar hang variations. Our first progression is going to be the bar hang. We're looking for the children to have their hands shoulder width apart, maintaining a hollow body position, and their feet together throughout the movement. We'll see this through much of the progressions that we look at in a moment. Our second progression is going to be bar hanging hand releases. So we're building on the same points of performance as the bar hang, but the children are going to release each hand alternately, as you can see in the video here. Our third progression is going to be a side-to-side traverse. So again, maintaining the same points of performance from the last two and building on that hand release. They're just going to traverse the bar from side to side, getting used to releasing that bar and moving their body, controlling their body in that space. Our fourth progression is going to be monkey or hip taps. So they're going to extend that hand tap now, and they're going to release, tap their hip, grab again, and then grab the bar. One little tip I'd give the children is to have their hands a bit closer than shoulder width apart on this. That stops them swinging too much. And our final progression is going to be bar hanging round the worlds. So they're layering all of those points of performance, layering the complexity. And again, I would encourage the children to keep their hands a bit closer than they would normally for a pull-up, say shoulder width apart. Hope you guys have fun with this workout and fun playing around with the accessory work. Now, these options for the bar hangs, you can put them in anywhere in your workout. If, for example, you had pull-ups in a workout that you wanted to modify for children, it's absolutely appropriate just to put in some of the bar hang options there for a length of time or a number of reps if you were doing some of the hand taps or the side to sides or the round the worlds. It could also be skill work. It also could be part of the warm-up or a cash out that you do at the end of your workout. Have fun with the workout and playing around with this accessory work, guys.